Man kan jo godt have de myoser.
It's tough to be an athlete.
See you later. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here in Copenhagen, Denmark right now, and the preparations for the Olympics has already begun. And me and Romain, we thought, why don't we make a short vlog, just give you an insight into the first week of Olympic preparation for me. I will be preparing with the Danish team here in Denmark, and I'm obviously really excited to be preparing for my third Olympics. The body is feeling good, finally, and I really do hope, and I'm crossing my fingers, that I can have a problem-free preparation with a lot of good training, so I can come to Paris in the best possible shape. Thank you so much for watching once again, and let's get to the vlog. Good morning guys, here from the Huxley Hotel in Copenhagen, where I usually stay when I'm back in Denmark. I just woke up, so if I look a little bit tired, that's why. I also didn't have coffee yet, so I want to ask you, what do you think I'm gonna choose on the screen? We have espresso, coffee, cortado and americano. And for those who follow my social media, you know what's up. It's the americano. Black coffee all day. And then I always start with a big glass of water, just to make sure that I'm hydrated from the morning, you know, when you've slept the whole night and you train a lot, especially when it's warm in the weather like it is in Denmark, getting warmer and warmer now. It's really important to make sure you're hydrated, so I always start out with at least one big glass of water. Here at the Huxley Hotel they have a great breakfast, as you can see. I do oatmeal like before most of my practices, and since I'm going for practice now, I'm also gonna do some oatmeal now. So this is actually also what I do when I'm out on the road. I just have some quick cooking oats, and then usually I just boil my water on the room, and today, you know, just gonna use the coffee machine over here. This is really easy to make no matter where you are. Oats is great, has a lot of good fiber. Good carbohydrates before you go for practice, and just overall a healthy option for when you're going for practice. After this I will add a little bit of high protein yogurt we have here in Denmark called Skyr, which is high in protein and low in fat, which is what I want here before practice, because if I have a lot of fat and a lot of carbohydrates and a lot of protein, it can sometimes be a little bit hard to digest before going for practice. So it's mainly going to be carbohydrates and protein I'm going to have for this meal here. So here I have the Skyr high protein yogurt, and I have a bunch of berries. Like, berries is really high in nutrients, and just especially during the summer when they're in season, it's my favorite thing to to eat. My favorite berries are probably blueberries, and we have a bunch of those here. So just overall really healthy and good for your immune system, especially when you're practicing a lot. And then usually here during breakfast, when the girls aren't with me, I will check all your comments on my Instagram and also on my last YouTube video. Really appreciate all the feedback we get, and it's a good time during breakfast when you have the first cup of coffee, just to go through the comments and answer some of them. There's a guy here, Pirate151, who says Xiuqi and Lisi Jia is way better than you. So what I always do here is that I click on the name and then I click block. No, just kidding. I appreciate all the comments, and it's great to see how much interaction I have on my post. So don't worry, you're not getting blocked. Okay, so what you just saw here was the morning practice out here at Brøndby. A really tough one today. A lot of 2 against 1, like short, high intense intervals, and some multi shuttle to start with. Overall, a really good session for me. Really got the heart rate up, and I'm starting to feel I'm moving very well. So with 5-6 weeks still left of the Olympic preparation, if everything goes well, I'm sure it will be a great preparation. So now it's time for recovery, time to cool down a little bit and get some treatment, and then I'll see you in a little bit.
Det går ondt. Ja, du har selv prøvet det jo.
Ja, jeg ved
Souffre.
Jeg synes ikke, det er rart.
Un homme qui souffre. On n'en parle pas assez. Coup dur pour le joueur français.
We don't speak French here.
Hey guys, okay, so after lunch and a short meeting, I am here still in Frederiksberg, or in Copenhagen I should say, and I'm going to fix my feet, because as badminton players, and especially my feet, there is a lot of pressure on the feet and the skin. So I will go see my good friend Merete, who has been taking care of my feet for the last 10, 12 years or something. Like, she's such a nice person, and I always enjoy talking to her. And yeah, it's been a while since I've seen her, so I'm looking forward to see her first of all, and also to get my feet fixed. Hej, det er Romain. Han er min videomand.
Hallo. Hej.
Yes. So the reason, why I have to do this is that when I play so much, I get a lot of, hard dead skin here, and if I have too much of that, you can see here, maybe actually especially on my right foot, now right now you can't see it, but I get blisters and really, really sore feet. So to do this when I'm training, maybe every second month or something like that, is pretty important to me. And as I said before, Marita has been doing my feet for the last 12 years, so always great to come back. And first time I was here, I was just a young gun, but now I'm maybe a little bit more mature. I hope so, at least. But I have the same issues with my feet, so it's good to keep them healthy as well. Every 2 months or something, every 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, every 4 or 5 weeks, I would say. It really depends. Sometimes I have more issues than others. If it's really, the weather is really humid or something like that, and I sweat a lot on my feet, I will have more issues. But knock on wood, the last few years has been pretty good on that front. So maybe every second month or something. I did it mainly because I have, actually when I started playing, I didn't know that I had like 1 centimeter difference on my right feet to my left feet. So I was playing in the too small a shoe for my right feet, so I had so many blisters. But then I figured out after the scan of my feet that actually I had to use 2 different sizes. And then after that it has been better. Also I use different socks, and the insoles are also special made for me, so I had to go through a lot of experimentation to find the right socks and the right insoles for me. So yeah, I have done this for 12 years now, so it's a really important part of taking care of my body as well. And what you want to do is that you can't take off all the hard skin, because then you will have a lot of blisters. So you have to figure out a balance, how much you want to take off and stuff. If you don't have any issues, that's fine, but I need to do it in order to avoid blisters.
Man kan jo godt have din myose.
It's tough to be an athlete.
Shut up.